I didn't want to make another video about the Clippers, even my second one last three videos, but I feel like I had to. But first off, the NBA has been crazy. Like, I mean, we had a Warriors and Timberwolves game today that went down to the wire. We had the Milwaukee Bucks game and the Suns game that went down to the wire, which I made a video about. And then we also had the Mavericks and Lakers game, which the Mavericks ended up blowing a 27-point lead, which the biggest lead blown this season. And then we had this game, which the Clippers, which I'm a fan of, and the Denver Nuggets, which the Nuggets ended up winning 134 to 124 in overtime once again. And being a Clippers fan right now, it's just not fun. I mean, it is fun, but at the same time, it's not fun. We had a game, which was the second highest scoring game ever in NBA history, and then we ended up losing that game in second OT. And then we had this game 134 to 124. At the start of the game, the Clippers, they looked horrible. They looked very bad. They were down, I think, I don't know, like 18 to 4, something like that. They were down a lot. They ended up storming back into the game with help from Russell Westbrook. Had a good game. He had 5 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 17 points. Tyler didn't play him like the whole fourth quarter or overtime. I don't really know why, because he was playing well. And then also Mason Plumlee ended up coming back in the fourth quarter and kind of like giving the Clippers the bump that they needed to end up coming back in the fourth quarter and be able to send it to OT. But he got a lot of fouls. But the one guy who I want to talk about in this for like at least a little bit is Marcus Morris Sr. He is so bad. The last two games, he has been so unbelievably horrible. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He had a couple turnovers, including a big one at the end there. And he just doesn't play defense either. He hit the top of the backboard on a shot. Jokic was on him, he shot, he hit the backboard. Kind of funny. And Marcus Morris, I mean, I don't know why they're not playing him over. I don't know why Nick Batum wasn't in the game at the end there. He should have been in the game over there instead of Marcus Morris. Nicholas Batum was doing foul on Jokic when they're doing the small ball. Nicholas Batum should have been over there over Marcus Sr. And it was kind of funny because the end of the game, end of the fourth quarter, Paul George did another one of those shots that we saw from Embiid to win the game. And sadly, it didn't count either for Paul George or Embiid, but it was a cool shot. I mean, it was a past half court. He hit it up, and time expired. It is what it is. But as for the Denver Nuggets, I mean, I haven't watched Nikola Jokic a lot this season just because I don't watch a lot of Nuggets basketball. But this guy is absolutely unstoppable. He dropped 40 points, 17 rebounds, 10 assists. Just a great game from Nikola Jokic. I mean, obviously, he's the two-time reigning MVP. Might win it again this year because the number one seed in the West could maybe be the 3 in a row MVP, which would be kind of cool. And then we had Michael Porter Jr. get 29, and then we also had Eric Gordon. We had Jamal Murray at 21, and Michael Porter Jr. I haven't watched him a lot either, but he did a couple good shots this game, and I'm proud of him. Reggie Jackson playing against his former team, the Clippers, ended up hitting a couple baskets, and then Bones Hyland actually got played decently well against his former team. Didn't get a lot of time. I don't really know why they didn't play him a little bit more, but he got 10 points against the Nuggets, which the fans were booing him, which is kind of sad, I guess. But the Nuggets do win, and right now the Clippers off 2 in a row, and it's definitely kind of sad being a Clippers fan right now.